When you hear about a mass migration, you might think of large animals like caribou, perhaps bison.
Yes, but there's a much smaller mass migration happening right now in the Okanagan. CTV's Kent Mulgat has the story.
A single toad is a rare sight at this upper elevation lake near Kelowna. You're more likely to see them in groups, large groups. In fact, at times they cover the shoreline like a living carpet. First thing in the morning, you can't get from the campsite to the lake without stepping on them.
Just the road is black and it's just hopping all the way to the water.
Because they clamber on top of each other, forming this deep layer, you can just reach down and pick them up by the handful. I don't like the ones crawling up my arms. And underwater, you can see there's more on the way. Western toads will migrate to communal breeding sites like this. The roadways and cleared areas leave them exposed to the sun, which is why experts say they end up lying on top of each other.
The mass metamorphosis is natural. The fact is that the road isn't natural, and it exposes the toads in a way they would not naturally be exposed.
The toad is still fairly common in most parts of the province, but their numbers are believed to be on the decline, and they've disappeared from broad areas of the United States.
At this one site, probably the toads don't need any help, but one should be concerned about where the predators are.
So the scene that's unfolding here is one we might not see in the future. The O'Brien family says it's nice they've had a chance to experience it.
It is very interesting to see something like this. It's always interesting to see what's out in nature.
Interesting to see, but not something everyone wants to touch.
No. There's too many of them to touch.
Near Kelowna, Kent Mulgat, CTV News.
But they're not